Hello.
Hi, Josephine.
Hello, everybody. How is everyone today?
How you doing? How's it going?
How you doing?
How you doing?
See, you know that little picture at the end of you? It looks like one eye is bigger than the other.
I want to change mine anyway.
Not the one on here, the one at the end of your video.
Oh, well, it probably is.
Hi, Tracy. You coming up?
Hi, Tracy.
Come up. The link is pinned. Hi, EG.
Hi, EG.
I don't see EG. Hi, girls. Gauze.
EG, I can't believe you didn't come to my rescue with the other Denise.
How dare you?
With the nice Denise.
Officially grounded.
The nice Denise.
Nice Denise. I'm so scared of Pete.
I find you quite nice. I won't say it too loud for too many people, though, so I won't ruin your reputation.
Okay, Tracy. So she's the nice Denise.
Hey, we missed you, Tracy. Apparently, new Denise is the nice Denise.
The new one, right. The new one's nice.
She said, yeah.
She was like, I'm so scared of pizza. And I'm like, no, stop saying these things.
EG, are you at work right now?
I find old Denise pretty nice.
I bet she doesn't like being called old Denise.
I know.
That's
well,
not very
only
nice.
know the other one is like 72 years old.
Really?
No one compares to you.
EG, are you no work today? You get up here. Come on. Get up here. We need to talk.
You got no work today.
We gotta talk. Denise, just say what I'm saying. We need to talk. Go ahead.
Come up here and talk with us.
Say coffee talk.
Look at that. Look at that. You know there's smirk behind that smiley face. It's like a creepy looking smiley face when EG puts it on there.
You's better leave him alone.
You's better. All right,
say coffee talk.
Coffee talk.
Hey, I imitated that pretty good.
Yes, you did.
I mean,
the Italian in me is coming out.
Wow.
Speaking of Italian, where is Casa Vegas?
Casa Vegas.
Is she coming tonight?
Well, usually she's in chat.
Je ne sais pas. I don't know.
Oh, you French today?
I'm French. Oui, oui.
Oh, oui, oui.
She changes like the wind.
Ça va?
I think she's confused.
Who?
Moi? You don't know what language you're speaking.
C'est
EG, what do you think of the Queen's hair or lack thereof?
She's like, EG. Like EG's talking. He's just like, man, let me just freaking put my hand on this to type these things real fast. See, if you just came up here, it'd be a lot easier to answer our questions.
You see?
Bada bing, bada boom.
It'll happen. Bada bing.
There you go. There's your Italian.
Bada bing, bada boom. Casa Vegas. Casa Vegas.
The Vegas. If she's coming up, I don't have her on the thumbnail.
Who?
We need her little pepper back.
Who?
No, well, you're gonna have to put TTMR on. Hi, Beezer.
The Vegas.
Beezer Beauty.
Hi, Beezer Beauty.
Hi, BB. How are you feeling today? I feel like I haven't chatted with you in a while, Beezer.
Maybe because she doesn't want to talk to you.
Probably.
I spoke to her.
Hey, Danny, split us up, please. I do not want to be next to this woman.
Oh my goodness. First rule of live streams, do not put Samoans and Denise together. I guess.
I'm
Which
glad
do you like, Beezer or BB?
Beezer beauty.
Oh, really?
Which
Yeah,
way?
well.
I don't know. I gotta Beezer beauty. We have fun, don't we, girls?
We do.
We do. Women not speaking over
man.
us.
I'm gonna turn my volume back up. Now I know how.
Danny, mute her.
Okay, I wanted to kind of discuss something with.
What's she saying? Can you hear her? I can't hear her.
Just as she's saying, I want to discuss something. You,
Yes, the Vegas.
our
Welcome.
Italian queen.
Casa Vegas. Casa
Our
Vegas.
Italian queen is here.
Yes, the Vegas.
Oh my gosh! When you do come on Casa Vegas, everybody's gonna be so surprised about you,
Your identity.
your identity.
Ta-da.
Hola, hola, mi amiga.
Everyone, Italian hands for Casa Vegas.
Casa Vegas. All three of you, put Italian hands in the chat. I'm still talking when I am mute. Oh my word! See, EG knows his assignment. I know.
She doesn't shut up, BB. She don't shut up.
Casa Vegas. Mine is like I do it like the one that's in black and white on the top.
Yeah, me too. Casa Vegas.
Casa Vegas. It's
You'll get
Casa, not Casa. Casa's like some kind of Mid-Eastern thing.
Casa Vegas, in our hearts, you'll always be Italian now.
Yep.
No. I
Simone,
love
are you
Casa
Italian
Vegas
at all?
accent.
Are you Italian at all, Samoans?
I'm adopted into an Italian family.
Well, that counts.
It
I
does
had my
count.
23andMe done just so I could find out how much Italian I was, and I am 26%.
You know, they just sell off your DNA to the government, so now they know everything about you.
Mute her.
You can never have too many Dannys.
You.
Lonely.
Mute. Rolling eyes. Mute.
See, Denise, you really should have the rolling eyes, not me. That's why I need to change my picture.
Well, she needs this one for me, like the shh.
Yeah. We could just put 3 pictures of Denise up.
Casa Vegas is bilingual.
Just me.
She's probably trilingual because she knows Italian too now.
Right? Trilingual. She speaks many languages.
She just
I can say, what is it? What am I?
Ciao.
What can I say?
Como
Como usted.
yeah, como está usted?
And I know that casa means house. And I remember my Spanish name in
Hey,
Spanish
you know
class
what?
was Juanita.
Oh, I took
That's all I
Francais.
remember, though. That's
Je
why when we
m'appelle
were talking about
Francais.
languages, I said, I don't think I could learn one. It's so hard. Well, I did really crappy in Spanish for 2 years. That's how I know that.
Oh, yeah? Casa Vegas, I have a translator.
Oh, thank you,
I'm gonna fire
Kiki.
everybody what you're talking about.
You don't have to be quiet. Speak up anytime, hon. We are welcoming here.
Hi, Kiki.
Hi, Kiki. Oh, Kiki, you're so fine. You're so fine. You blow my mind. Hey, Kiki. What? Kiki. That's when you need to mute me, guys. That's when.
Oh, wait. We have somebody over here. Tracy's up here.
Tracy.
Hi, Tracy.
Hey, Tracy.
Hello, I'm back.
Yay. We missed you.
We need a
I'm very
song.
well, thanks. And you? I got you, Casa Vegas. I got you.
EG says no thanks, smiley face, when we ask him. It's rude.
We've tried, Kiki. We'll get him up here. Just you wait. We'll get him up here one day.
Tracy.
I'm
Oh,
back till Wednesday or till Thursday because I have surgery.
Oh,
yay!
That'll be nice. I'm glad. Finally.
Yep, getting my port and life will be good.
I was going to say, wasn't she speaking French, Eloise?
oh, Lord.
Bye.
She just went live.
Hola?
Oh, of course she did.
She's been doing this all week. Like, she doesn't have enough views.
Right? Sheesh. And I was being nice and everything.
She was being she's all bald-headed and beautiful now.
She
Got her
is.
nails done.
I know.
I know. I'll tell you what, getting your nails done makes a big like it does for me. I feel so much better when I have my nails done.
Yeah, because you look down and they're like perfect. Especially if you get like the set of acrylics. Like I had those when I got married, and I've had them a couple times. I'm not that kind of girl, really, but
I'm not a girly girl, but I love to have my nails done because I have ugly nails otherwise.
Well, fun fact, I went to school to get my license to do manicures and pedicures.
Kiki, don't say that.
Did
You
you
do?
finish?
I did because I had big goals when I was in school.
That is
Well,
a big.
we know what we're doing one night when we visit. Come naked nailed, Samoans.
They are.
Oh, Kiki, I already
Oh.
said that. And they're like, no.
Oh, Kiki, you're so fine. You're so fine. You blow my mind. Hey, Kiki.
Oh, E.G., you had to go and ruin it.
Her spaghetti,
Beezer.
there's going to be spaghetti sauce underneath those nails tonight.
Really, Casavegas? I don't like people touching my feet.
Well, that was the problem. I couldn't do people's feet.
Oh, yeah, I couldn't either. I always think of those poor girls doing the pedicures when I go to get my nails done.
Well, and that's why she wants to get a condo, because everybody's complimenting Dee Dee's condo. But could you picture her and Pete's in a condo? They'd be on top of each other.
Well, not only that, but her place is nice. She just needs to decorate.
And clean?
And clean.
Yeah, and clean. Yes. Decorate. If she decorated, she may feel more like keeping it clean.
Oh, absolutely, Kiki. Absolutely. Her friends. She's going out with her. I'm going out of town tomorrow with my friends. Who was your friends? Sorry, no offense. Who's your friends?
I've been told that, Kiki. my whole life, actually. I'm not that nice.
She is. She's too nice.
Some.
I just can't stand.
Oh, is that to me, Samoa? My husband. It's my husband's channel. I just use it. It's When Samoans Bites. He does mukbangs, or he hasn't done them in a while. We have a bunch recorded, but we have not uploaded them.
He's good. He's funny.
He's a funny guy.
He's a funny guy. And
Kiki,
he's our.
Are you a VIB?
And he's our enforcer.
He is the enforcer. He's the secret enforcer.
Yep.
But so it's his channel, but I just use it because I started using it, and then people started, people got to know me with this name, so now it's like my nickname, and his family thinks it's hilarious because I'm Palangis, and they're all Samoans.
I kind of expect it, Kiki, unfortunately. I mean, I hope for her sake that she doesn't do anything for him, but
no, I said no.
She's
right.
going. She is going.
Oh,
That was like, man, is she gonna pick him up because she all of a sudden has things to do? And he's like, I don't know, I have to wait till after this. And the phone is not turned off because he was using it today.
I know. I thought she said last night she turned it off for good.
She said today, she confirmed it again today.
That she turned it off?
Yeah, like she said that she confirmed it today because somebody asked her, did you turn his phone back off in the middle of stream because the stream went dead? And so she said no. She's like, nope, I turned it off and I'm not turning it back on. He hasn't even called to ask me to turn it on, so why would I?
Well, she never lies to us, so I'm sure that's true.
Kiki, we all like Yabba too.
Because Casa Vegas heard it too.
If Casa Vegas heard it, then it's the truth.
Oh my word. Danny, trade me with Tracy, please.
I know, EG. I have to keep the faith.
Neighbors not
faith. Ooh, faith.
Well, first of all, hello, Life's a B1. So am I.
Well, you're welcome here, Life's a B.
Life's a B1.
Curse words.
No, you have to read it like it's written. Life's a B1.
Yes.
So am one.
I was just trying to state facts. I wasn't being mean.
Mean is.
Hi, Starlight.
It's okay. It's true. All right.
You can join. The link is pinned, Kiki.
Oh, come on. Please.
Hi, Starlight.
At first, he did have two phones, but one was hers and one was his. But he lied and said he didn't have his own. That's why she gave up one of hers. But then she found out he had his own. So maybe he's down to the one that was originally his now. But we would never know the truth.
Well, he did get paid too yesterday. So maybe he actually... No, that would never happen. Never mind. I was going to say maybe he actually bought one for himself.
What is happening, Danny?
Yeah, of course, Kiki.
Sure.
You can ask us questions and not questions.
You could ask.
Go ahead, Tracy. I'm sorry.
The questions.
We would never dox you. Or fox you.
Is he gonna move in with her, with Dee Dee?
He said no a couple times.
I said spaghetti for folks' sake.
Don't worry.
Like,
I didn't watch
Like
any
the
of it.
beast. And I said, "It's spaghetti for folks' sake. You'll act like he's made something you ain't never seen before."
hey, Foodie Beauty's face filter. I miss everybody from the chat. It's nice to see people. Yay! I feel like I'm in chat.
It's easier though, huh? Because you don't have to type it all out. I feel like by the time I type stuff out, because of all my typos that I have to fix, that by the time I actually put something in chat, the conversation's over.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how I used to be.
Casa Vegas.
Casa Vegas.
I will say, last week was exhausting with her.
Oh,
It was.
I needed a vacation from it.
Yeah, life's a beat. You're probably right. What are you laughing at, Denise?
You.
How do you know? You've never seen me, Samoans.
What? I was laughing unrelated.
By the time I'm done writing a question or something, the stream is over and everyone has left. I feel the same way, Starlight. I told her not to forget to scrape the burnt sauce off the pan first. Spaghetti to everything's burnt hard.
Oh, this morning's with
Or
me.
brown.
Today's was really burnt, and he hated
black toast.
He hated it being pointed out, right? Like he had a problem. He had a little attitude about it. If you don't like it this way, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's toast.
He doesn't know how to use his fancy stuff.
Well,
And
the
he's all
problem
mad.
is,
The what?
The problem is glass top stoves are hotter than regular electric stoves.
Oh, so he always cooks on high. Anyway,
I have one, and you cannot cook on high, or you will burn everything that it touches.
And they're like kind of.
Hi, Kiki.
Hi, Kiki.
Do you want your cam on?
Okay, she's up.
No.
Okay.
Oh, Kiki, you're so fine. You're so fine. You blow my mind. Hey, Kiki.
Okay, you guys fascinate me. Fascinate me. I'm so glad I'm part of the panel. EG, hello, shout out. You're the bomb.com. Okay. I'm Kiki because I'm Native American Cherokee.
Oh.
So, Dani, you're a sweetheart. Okay.
I feel a butt coming on.
Okay, so I found Foodie Beauty before Nader, but almost just right before Nader. And she was likable, and her Tinder dates were funny. And those were the days that, I kind of liked her. But Dani, have you heard her say subscribers will come and go? If someone leaves, someone will just join. Do you remember the years of Marissa and you? I mean, there were a lot of people in there that everyone recognized, and they're gone. They're gone. Does she care? No. She just picks up new names. And that's what makes me so angry, because there are people that are triggered by her. There are people that really are concerned about her, and she'll play on your sympathies.
Beezer beauty.
And then she just does what she wants to do. And you feel sorry for you. And when people say the VIBs are enablers, that's what they're saying. Like, if people stop giving her money, maybe she'll seek help. Or if people stop enabling her attitude, maybe she'll seek help. Because the greatest thing that happened were the ones. Do you remember the ones?
Yes.
Ones happened.
Yeah.
She flipped out because she thought she was going to lose everybody. And that was a great stand. I was so proud of everybody. But then, she has a way of drawing everybody back. But Dani, you're truly a nice person. And it hurts people like me to see her manipulate you. And honestly, there's some people that are going to be mad at me for saying that. But I'm just saying that's what I see.
Dani is not going to be continuing to support her.
But
I did cancel.
She doesn't believe Chantel's going to pick him up tomorrow. Chantel is going to pick Nader up tomorrow.
I know I'm gullible. I just hate
not emotionally invested.
I don't want to see her. I don't want to see her get hurt worse. Like, I know she's going to do it. And I did cancel my membership. And after I canceled, then she did that tier thing. And that aggravated me even more, because she totally proved at that point that we were all expendable, that none of us really meant anything, because she was basically willing to give up all of, the VIBs that have been VIBs for months and months to get that $30, tier going. So
if you go into the other communities like Yaba or Monty, which those are my two favorite. I like FFG. Okay. I like FFG. I'm not going to say anything bad about her. Okay. But everyone can go in there. Every one of you VIBs can go in there and be part of the community. There will be some people that will hate, but for the most part, if you don't start trouble, trouble won't get started. So I'm saying there's other communities that you can listen to her and not support her, is what I'm saying. And I'm not telling you to do that. I'm just saying it's hard in school, I was always the one that would stick up for the underdog, because I didn't like to see them getting hurt. And Dani, you're getting hurt.
Well,
You're right.
I think she was there. Danny has evolved from that.
I've seen that.
Yeah, and so I have to give her and me. I'm a soft heart too. Credit because
It's
both.
usually me yelling at the two of them consistently.
Yeah.
But then she made me mad because she upset Danny so much, and I was already mad at her anyways because it was I was a VI Beezer. I went to Monty always puts my stuff up when I'm in there. Like I go to the other stuff to watch or whatever, but I also have my community that of other Beezers that I just am in love with and want to be friends with forever.
Sure.
So
Sure. No. I understand that, and I understand that when I watch chat, I'd never pay to watch Chantal. It seems like there's more of a community within chat.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I see that. It's surprising how EG and someone else, I can't remember who it is now, that can speak their mind. And
L.
well, yeah. And I know EG gets blocked a lot, but they also get unblocked a lot too. So
And Beauty, yeah.
Yeah, who's that Beauty?
Beezer Beauty's in the house tonight.
I missed. Was it last night that they were on panel?
Yes, we had Beezer on Friday night. Was it Friday night? Well, Wednesday night.
I missed that.
I think she was on Friday night. That was like the second time she was on live.
Quite frankly, I don't understand the division, honestly, between the communities because, like, okay, so, like, I'm a Monty Yaba, right? And I did think, oh, my God, all the VIBs, will you please open your eyes? She doesn't care about you. Dani, I want to thank you for starting your channel because after listening to you, kind of watching you guys and then you do see it. Oh, she's not just pulling the wool over your eyes. And I would like other people from these communities to come watch you guys because they can see that you're not completely blind.
Right.
Yeah.
Thank you. That was kind of why, that's kind of why we started because, her games where she would, leave us all in alert, wondering, if something horrible happened or whatever, she'd take off for 2 days. No one would know what was going on. And it was kind of like emotional for a lot of us. And so it was we started it because we wanted the VIBs to be able to have somewhere to talk and interact with each other, even if she was gone, for days or whatever.
Yeah, which is going to happen soon. As soon as she picks up Nader tomorrow to bring him back home because he can't drive and doesn't have $200 to go home. And she'll pick him up and bring him home, and then she'll go offline because she'll be too embarrassed to, face everybody. And it's going to be hard for her to. And that's the other thing. I know you guys have real life friends, right? I mean, everybody has real life friends except Chantal.
Right. Well, and us, we're real life friends off of this show. Like
that's great.
Yeah.
I'm glad to know that. Because y'all seem like you are on panel.
Thank you.
You guys have a lot of fun. But would you put up with a friend that treated you? I wouldn't. I've had friends that did that to me and they're completely cut out now.
Yeah. No, I think all of us have experienced toxic friends like Chantal at some point in our life, if we got close to them or if we didn't. But I also think that it's not fair. It's not fair for others to also make people feel shamed for feeling sorry for somebody, because at the end of the day, everybody that we watch, Nader and Chantal, and I'm a praying woman. I pray for both of them actually, because they're humans and they're still human beings.
Mm-hmm.
And we should have some empathy at some part of ourselves that they will find a good route and go on a good journey. And so I don't think there's anything wrong with standing but you don't have to contribute as far as financially and things like that. You can have self boundaries in place, and people should not assume that just because you might have empathy at one moment that you don't have, that you're stupid and naive and don't know anything, you know?
Mm-hmm. No, I get it. I mean, there's a divide in the community, and that's why I would like them to come over and watch Dammit Dani, because then you can kind of see it. Like when you put, like, that's why I'd like EG to come on panel, and that
We know what it sounds like.
Some of these big names that we hear all the time, or she speaks out to, and there's way more that she doesn't.
Right.
That make good comments, but she just either, I mean, her chat does fly, so, but it's like, I love it when she's like, okay, people, bye, and then chat continues.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
For quite a while too.
Because then everyone's just kind of commenting between each other, and I see it. I see the community within chat, and I've often thought maybe that's why you guys stay. But what she did over Thanksgiving is Christmas was hostage. It seemed to me.
Like, how are you defining that?
Okay, well, I was doing a lot of driving. Like I was driving all over my state, doing Christmases and Thanksgiving. So I had her in my car. I mean, God bless her. She does so many long lives. You can get from one side of the state to the other on one live stream. But
yeah, untouchable. Mm-hmm.
But you know, you don't remember Thanksgiving where everyone was kind of worried about her, and then she popped on and then she popped off. And I mean, like, Thanksgiving was a mess.
Oh, she was doing that to us for a couple months. Like that was happening.
Or secretive.
Yeah. And that's why we ended up finally.
And I think that's on purpose. I really do.
It is.
And then when she comes on and everything's okay, right? But people are like, are you okay? Are you okay? What's wrong? Why are you guys acting like that? Can't I just have a couple of days? You know, well, you leave people, you leave people concerned, because the last thing we saw was you eating food on Nader's bed.
Right.
Don't you think, though, that this is what I think, and this is the only reason that I've been kind of soft about Foodie Beauty for the last couple of days, is because to hear some of the stuff that she's exposed about behind the scenes, she's said it before, but she never has said it like as articulating it. You know, she would say it in little bits and pieces. But so she was getting crap and all kinds of stuff from him. And then at the same time, getting crap and all kinds of stuff from us as a public. And everybody's just like, for one person, like, you have to choose which one. Well, these people, you know, you kind of have, it's a hard position to be in. And I feel bad that I really do feel bad that she was getting shit from both sides. And I don't cuss a lot, but that's really what was happening.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. I think, okay, if you want my opinion on that, I agree with you. But I think she's built this community with a lot of people that like her. And I feel like her first loyalty should be to them. After all, they're paying her. And
absolutely, I agree.
Okay, then Nader if she wants to. Okay, but those two collide, right? And here's my thing. I do think Nader's telling her that he loves her. I do.
Oh yeah, I do too.
Me too.
And then he says on camera that he doesn't, that there's no relationship. I do believe her on that. I do. But my God, I mean, how many times does a guy have to publicly say things about you before you just do something about it?
I think for me, because I'm a survivor, I see the things that he does and how he treats her, and that she, you know, keeps going back and everything. And yes, I get extremely frustrated that she keeps going back. But I also know I went back a few times, and I wasn't. I was young. I was only a teenager, so. You know, I was taken care of. I still lived at home. I didn't, you know, it wasn't like, you know, women that are married and have to try to get out of their relationships when there's abuse and all that, you know. And like when you say, Dani, you're too nice, I don't feel nice when it comes to him. I mean, like, but I have.
Don't you think that? Okay, I think that we know. Okay. It's so deleted, because I think she gave us the impression of one thing of him, right?
Yeah.
And so now everyone
Well, a
has
mixed
it in their
one.
head about him, and maybe he is all of that too, but he's not the one manipulating you, Dani.
Or me. You can put me in there. I don't want
Or
Dani to
you,
be.
right? Or
Yeah, I don't want her to be sitting there by
and
herself.
that's what's frustrating for people that are in other communities, because I really don't think the majority of people in the other communities think you're idiots. They do think you're enablers, but I think you would be well welcomed. I don't think you'd be too hated. They feel sorry for her reeling you in, feel sorry for me, and then rip. And then reeling you, it's like an emotional roller coaster.
Yeah.
And
Pretty beauty face filter. Yep.
yeah, and I actually I liked her at first, right? And I was rooting for her at first, but then I realized I know this cycle. I've seen it with friends and family members, and you have to distance yourself and say it is either going to happen or it's not, right? And eventually it will happen, but it ain't going to happen average of 7 times, and we're past that.
I think for me, I think like my mind does not work that way. For me, it's really, really hard to grasp somebody deliberately manipulating you or, lying, or like people say, this is scripted and things like. It's really, really hard for me to grasp that people are like that in real life.
I think it's Chantal, honestly. I mean, okay, when she shaved her head, I think she was manic. If you want my take on that, she cut her hair to look like Dee and it didn't work. And then there was no place else to go but to shave it off.
See, now when people say stuff like this, I'm like, it makes me stop and think like, oh, but see, that's what I'm saying. Like my mind doesn't work that way. I didn't watch that and watch her, cut her hair and shave her head and all that. And it that never, ever dawned on me.
Yeah.
So
can I ask everybody else what they thought about her cutting her hair?
Samoans, do you want to go first or you want me to go first?
You go first.
When she cut her hair crazy like that, I felt like she was having a breakdown. And I really didn't think she was going to go through with shaving it, but I think because she screwed up her head so bad, that's why she shaved the rest of it off.
Yeah, I agree with that too.
Yeah, that's what I
think there's some of that. I do think there's some of that. I think there was, she was out of control and didn't know how to handle her emotions, and some of that, I think. But I also think, hey, her hair looks cute. I'll try something similar. But her hair is balding and it didn't work. And then I agree with you. There was nowhere else to go. I personally don't think her shaved head looks bad. I don't.
I either.
I think it looks good. I love it.
I think she could rock that or the wig. I don't think the wig looks bad either. I think she shouldn't cut it herself. I think she should leave it alone and go somewhere professional and get it done. But those are all look, there's parts of Chantal that you laugh. It's so funny. Right. Like she can make fun of herself and make fun. That's what we all like about Chantal. Well, she get back to those days. But I think those days are over, don't you guys?
Well, see, and that's like with the Beezer Awards. That's why I wanted to help. I was like, let's make like her streams fun again. They got so dark and so, like depressing and triggering. And so I was like, let's, make it fun again. So it's just really hard for me to fathom somebody putting that kind of.
About
Go ahead.
The Beezer Awards. She said you stole her thunder.
Yeah, I know. Samoans kind of went.
Yeah, we're there. Yeah,
we've never been the same since then.
I trolled the hell out of her, and I'm not like that. I was mad at her for hurting my friend.
I didn't watch it because I wouldn't understand them, because I don't know all that well. But I heard it was wildly popular. A lot of people were talking about it. I think I think you underestimate yourself as VIBs of the power that you have. The ones had the power, the Beezer Awards had the power. There's a lot of power that the VIBs have, and yet they won't use their power. And they let Chantal, it's frustrating for people like me that see what's going on and you have power and cave. Because like what happened after the ones?
Well,
Well, her
I can't speak for
there's
that. I can't
definitely
speak for that.
enablers and definitely the people that see through, right through her. And
Most of them are haters that are on there. She does not have a lot of support in her
I
chat.
agree. What is there? 3? There's
Sofa King,
yes,
Ashley, and Plain Cheeseburger.
Yes, yeah.
And the new Denise.
And the new Denise. and the other Dammit.
Yes, Dammit Amber.
Dammit.
What the heck is up with Dammit Amber?
If you're listening to this, we're quite offended.
I wonder if that was you trolling.
No, I don't like this whole Dammit Amber thing.
There's Kiki's all over the place too.
And Dammit Dani's trying to grow a channel over here. She's trying to do something for herself.
Yeah, and I think I mean if I've told people in Monty's chat, go over to Dammit Dani's and watch her. I've gone in a lot of communities and said it, but to get them over here just to watch your videos that you put up so that you can hear the panel and understand that you guys are not just buying everything she's selling.
If and I'll say it, I said it before, I'll say it again, EG, because we buds, so we buds like that. If you literally had a reaction channel, all the other reaction channels would lose viewers. There would not be any viewers.
EG,
because EG's has a name, because the VIBs are just as much a part of the show as he is.
Yeah,
and
I agree.
It's the truth.
Because L comes off a little too hard.
Well, Elle is young. Elle is a young person. Like
my other thing too. My other thing too is that I grew up with mental illness, so in my life, like people in my life. So I think I tend to empathize with her because of that. Like I firmly believe a lot of what she does with being so self-destructive and all that. I really believe that it's something mentally wrong with her, that she truly does need psychotherapy.
Exactly, Rudy being face filter.
I do believe that the shaving the head was a manic episode, but I also believe what Yaba said this morning, that someone told her no, and she didn't know how to deal with it, and she was acting out. And that is probably part of whatever. I don't know what she has, honestly.
Sometimes I feel like I feel like I feel like she has a mental illness that's a pretty basic, broad spectrum. She's got a couple things going on that cause her to react immaturely in some instances and maturely in others. And she has like this weird thing. She's a little obsessed about a couple of she has obsessions and those kind of things. But at the same time, she is fairly sane, but she's not sane enough to not. People have been racking in your brain, like, stop giving him attention. If you really want the guy back, ignore him, because then he'll be crawling at your door. And she doesn't listen to that. It's because she wants to do it her way. She's very stubborn, and so it's very difficult to like. I can't discount everything, because at the same time I understand that she's got those things going on. And so do I think that she does positive things? Yeah, I don't think that I think she cut her hair for attention. I think it was attention seeking. I do.
But
I think it was more like Kiki said. I think it was almost like a temper tantrum type thing.
I don't think she was trying to emulate Dee Dee at all. I don't agree with that.
What do you think about her nails? She got her
She
nails.
always have nails. That was a thing that I loved about her, because she always had great nails. Like we've all been seeing people encouraging her to like that's something that I liked about her, was she always had these cool nails.
When's the last time she had them before now?
Before him.
Before him.
And so now she has them after what happened.
Well, I think because she can actually she's not spending money everywhere. She can like think about herself.
This is so frustrating about y'all. Because, okay, I agree with you. I think that okay, I'm a normal sized person. I struggle with weight, but I'm a normal sized person. But I got tired of everybody saying you have to eat healthy and you have to eat organic. I was always a normal sized person saying beauty is any size. It does not matter. And I thought that Chantal was a very beautiful big person, right?
Yes.
And
Yeah.
She is.
that's what I liked about her. She was funny. She put herself together nice. She presented nice. This is a before Nader, right? And her story times were funny, and that's what I liked about her. America, Canada,
she's really
wherever.
appropriate.
Look, you can be any size
Yeah,
and be
you're right,
beautiful. I honestly, even though I'm a normal sized person, I got tired of, ooh, you can't eat this or you can't eat that. No, you can eat whatever you want
I
because
know.
this is a free country. Okay. So that's why I liked her. But the last time we saw her really do makeup, the last time we saw her do her nails, the last time we saw her take care of herself was when she was going on dates before Nader.
Mm-hmm.
And then she gets her nails done. Why? Because Dee, I didn't like the red nails. To tell you the truth, I didn't like them.
Me neither.
I like Dee.
And I do think her anger is misplaced. Like I don't think.
Yeah, why is Dee the bad
Like
person?
I said, right. Dee has no loyalties to her. She didn't know her before this, and so really, it's not like she betrayed her or anything. She didn't know her, so. I do think her anger is misplaced there. I think it needs to be on him, not on Dee. And I do think he's playing games with her. And I think that, like, if you saw her video, her like goodbye video to him, those pictures of them together and drinking champagne and all that stuff, there was smiles on his face. He didn't look like he was being forced to spend time with her,
Yes,
Oh,
Dina.
I agree with you on that. Yes, I thought they both looked in love, honestly.
Yeah.
I definitely think that Dee has some part in this whole. I don't think Dee is 100% innocent.
I think there's a relationship there.
There's absolutely a relationship. She inserted herself into this entire mess, so she's not innocent at all.
But what do you think about Shannon now? Because Danny, you were hard on Shannon.
I still am. I don't believe, because I'm a survivor, I don't believe what Shannon did was safe. I think
I've been watching you for some time.
I just feel like what she did, if she was so worried about her friend that was, involved in domestic violence, the last thing she should have done is go public with it. I mean, that wasn't putting her in danger. It was putting Chantal in danger. So,
but she blocked her. She blocked her number on her personal phone. She blocked her on Facebook and Instagram. She blocked her on her channel. And she was trying to warn her not to go over there or do something. Trying to warn a friend who had been crying on her shoulder, about things that
but she had to have already known that's what Shannon was trying to tell her, or there'd have been no reason to block her.
True.
So there was no reason for her to out it publicly. So that is my issue.
Chantal being friends with her now.
I think that I always said
with 20-year friendships.
I always said I hoped that their friendship would mend, because that's a long time to be friends to just throw it all away. But I think Shannon's gonna get a lot of heat for it.
Absolutely.
She already is. Because I'm done with Shannon. I stuck up for her because I felt like Chantal treated her wrong. But
oh gosh,
what, am I bothering you?
No, I'm hot. I'm taking my jacket. I'm sorry.
I'm just so excited.
I was unprofessional. I'm sorry.
I'm excited to talk to you guys because I'm so thankful that you let me on here to talk to you, because I wanted you guys to know that maybe you see a lot in chat, and I'm quiet. I'm a quiet viewer. I very rarely speak up in chat. I just go about my day listening. I'll take the phone in my car. I do, chores around here, and I don't chat very often. Maybe in Monty's I do, but usually not many places. Danny, I wish people could come to this channel and listen to y'all, and you should keep having guests on, different VIBs on, so that people can hear you're not
enabling.
Danny,
Like,
I
we're not as
you're a
clueless.
softie, and you I think you lead with your heart, not your head. I think you know better.
Yes.
We think the VIBs are the stars of the show, honestly.
I do. I
Yeah.
think so too.
Yeah.
And you're likable. I mean, before Danny's channel, I was like, oh my God, will you guys just wake up? What's wrong with you? Stop super chatting. Because the money that for super chats, the money for is, I don't even know if it's going to drugs. Okay, maybe it is. I don't know. But it's definitely going to Nader one way or another.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
we
I will say
things about some VIBs when we're like, when they're saying, "Oh, go back there. Oh, try to call him again." Oh, and we're like, "What are you stupid? Why are
They're
you
trying to cause drama. They're messing with
They're
somebody's
trolling.
life.
They're trolling.
It's not cool. Don't mess with people's life. Like that's a problem. I don't like that.
Night that she went over to his house was I was, well, at least she was live streaming, because if anything happened, you know.
Right. I wanted her to get her stuff so she didn't have an excuse. I remember I was like, y'all better tell her to go.
well, I was ecstatic because I was like, finally, he screwed up and he showed the world who he really is. Like,
I didn't see that though.
oh my gosh.
Oh, look at the last video. Look at the last video.
Yeah, look at our last video.
Okay, it's time for you guys then to thrash me, okay? Thrash me then, because and I can take it. Listen, I'm a mama, so I can take it. Listen, okay, tell me, she's in his honking her horn. She's on live stream talking crap. I'm trying not to curse. And he's cooking supper. Tell me where he showed. He said, because she deleted his video. Do we all agree about that?
Yes.
No.
Okay.
You don't think she deleted it?
I think no, I don't think she deleted it. I think she turned the phone off, which messed up his.
I think the iPad got turned off.
Video deleted by owner. It said video deleted by owner.
Do you
And
see
maybe
the eye rolls right now?
Go back and watch Monty's live.
So I need you to use an eye roll. She deleted it.
This is where Denise puts us in check, Kiki.
She deleted it.
Beezer Beauty, you would say that?
Huh?
I'm Beezer Beauty. She said that she would say that though. She totally deleted it?
She just admitted it today that she deleted it.
I didn't hear her today say anything about deleting.
She said, okay, maybe you wouldn't give me your stuff, my stuff, because I deleted your video. Okay, I deleted it. That's what she said today.
Yeah, Gina just said she deleted 2 of them.
I knew she deleted the one before.
But he kept saying all day long, he kept saying, you can come get it. He kept putting her off. And then he said, okay, come get it. You can come get it. And then she went to get it
twice.
And she was right there and he wouldn't give it to her.
Well, my
take
on all of that is that neither one wants to be done with the other.
Yeah, I agree.
Right.
I think he wanted to keep her stuff because he wanted her back. And I don't think she was too gung-ho to get her stuff because she wanted to come back.
Well, and the thing is that she was so stupid to go do that, EG saying that she had modded people twice. She was so dumb to do that because I don't think people were going over there necessarily to abandon her. I feel like they were going over there to troll him and to get him to start admitting some of his part of things. But she has to get involved. She doesn't trust her VIBs at all. She has to go and get involved, and she screws it up. Like if she would have sat back and sat still, she just assumed the worst out of everybody. That's why.
Isn't that her fault too? Because she had VIBs.
No, that's totally her fault.
Yeah, because she had people that really cared about her. Marissa, you guys, EG at one time, maybe doesn't want to admit it now, but at one time, EG.
Yeah, EG.
Right? There were people that did. They weren't trolls like it is now. But they're gone. Why? Because I feel like she owes you guys more than she gives you.
Yeah. Well, I don't know, though. I mean, I was pretty entertained. I am not going to lie. I was entertained. So
Oh, I was
like,
entertained. Don't get me wrong.
I was like, I would pay $5 to watch this chick go to the house, demand the CPAP, and like to see, and everything that I saw, I was completely. I'm good with it. I'm good. I feel like every penny I've ever given her was paid for in those moments.
Well, I mean, I watched it
And I've
too,
asked
and I
for
never gave her $5.
Yeah.
But
She
see,
watched
I
Naddy
think
on
you
mod
guys,
right
you
now.
four
That's
are
some shit
great,
about
and
them.
I think you have great
Yeah.
hearts, and I think that's what the community was at one time. It's not anymore. And Danny, can you tell me why the VIBs are? Why is there just? I can't tell how many people are in here.
7.
Why? Why are there just 7?
Because she's live right now.
Yeah. A lot
If
of
she
times
doesn't
if
lie,
she
we'll
goes
have
live, because we have our schedule set, but so a lot of times if she goes live when we are supposed to go live, if she would have gone live before I hit go live, we probably would have postponed ours, because people will, of course, will go to hers, and that's a lot of our viewers here.
But we got some good VIBs in here. We have EG, we have Beezer Beauty,
Yeah.
and we have Untouchable
Casa Vegas.
Casa Vegas. Like Beezer Beauty. Like we've had all of there's some the face filter. Like they're coming in and out, and so like I take that as a big compliment, honestly.
I want you guys to grow. I would love for
Thank
you guys
you.
to grow. I would like to see all of those people that you named come on panel and have a chance for people like me to ask. I don't hate you guys. I feel sorry for you guys.
There's not just hey Vegas doll.
Yep,
you, Starlight.
We do want to interview you, not just another Vegas doll. We do have a schedule. We've had a couple of set up to do it, and then the whole cops thing, the whole Jerry Springer situation happened,
And then the
and it
haircut
really
happened.
screwed us up. So now we're off, and then it screwed everybody else's up. So we were supposed to have some people on tonight, and they're not coming on tonight.
Well, isn't Vegas doll still Vegas doll? I thought you were still a VIB.
She's still a VIB. Yeah.
She's still a VIB, but a lot of the VIPs too will tell her
and Tribe Called
like
Creek.
it is.
Yeah, Creek is here, and Creek is on there a lot, and we really do want to interview Creek as well. Like we are very interested in the world. Like even though it's a small little world, the however many subscribers that Danny has, gets a chance to hear from people behind their name because they have really done something wonderful. I think they formed a community. Not everybody believes the same thing. We're all very. I would say that Danny and EG are probably the most polar opposites that I could think of. and we consider him, and she considers him a good friend, because it's so when he says something, we still respect it,
Well, we all draw off of our life experiences, and I think Danny's heart is because of the experiences that she's had. And I don't want you to lose that for anyone, but it's misdirected with her because I think honestly, I hate to say it, it's money driven for her at this point.
Oh yeah, I mean that
What else
probably
can
would be
she
for me
do?
too at this point.
I ask myself every week, what more can she do? And is she just ups the ante? And I don't know where this is going to go.
Well, yeah, if I think about, that's my chair, it does that. This is a chair noise.
That's what she says.
But like, if you're gonna think about it, if you're her, if you imagine having her life, I mean, you got to think about the money because she knows that she has to have it. She's in debt. She's got so many things going on, like, and she set herself up under this umbrella. So, it definitely has to be some of it has to be money motivated. It has to be, and it would be if it was me too. I really think I would probably end up being money motivated at that point in life.
But the thing is, I think she could be set up well. I mean,
Life's a Bee said if they had been alone and nobody was live, I believe he would have hit her. Had he had that look of anger in his face, and the way he was beating on that meat, he would have hit her.
Oh my
I
God.
totally
Chopping
agree.
was a lot. Yeah.
That was too much. I was like, oh my word. And I was like, dude, you look like an idiot. You are screaming at a screen of somebody that's not even there, like you're talking to her. Like,
I agree. I think he has
he
anger
was at
issues.
least
I agree
talking
with
to
that.
us.
I'm not a Nader lover by any means, but can we all? Okay, we all know Foodie Beauty. Have you seen her sit in her lounger and change her mind on a dime?
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you imagine being 24 hours with that? I am not. I think Nader has anger issues. I think he can be dangerous. I think she knows that too. That's why she leaves when she does. But Danny, you know, with a cycle, I mean,
I think that's why I empathize, because I know that it's more than just the physical abuse. It's that mental, emotional abuse where they literally brainwash you into thinking that if you leave them, you will have nobody. You're
I
not.
think I heard
No
you
one's
say
going to
you
want
like.
you.
I think I heard you say you like true crime. Is that right?
Yes, I do.
Have you been following Lori Vallow?
No, I haven't.
Okay, you need to go over to Hidden True Crime, and I think she was abused, manipulated. She killed her own children.
Yeah.
Oh, is she the one that the dude was like a cult leader or something? Okay.
Yeah, and there's a lot of similarities between what happened between them and the road that we see Chantal on. Go to Hidden True Crime. They have a whole video archive on it. And I think you'll see a lot of, and that's where I'm worried this is going to happen. You know, that she's going to get hurt, he's going to get hurt, or she's on the road high, going to hurt somebody else.
Foodie Beauty's face filter. Danny, what do you think about her saying she instigates him? I don't.
I don't think she Is that what everyone's thinking? That I said she instigated him?
No.
Yeah,
Foodie Beauty,
you.
I think she's. I think.
Normal question.
Yeah, I think she's saying that Foodie admitted that she is that what you mean? See, now you don't think she's actually. That's what I'm saying. Like, well, first of all, every DV, relationship isn't exactly the same, but there are certain things that abusers do follow certain, aspects of that relationship. And so, I know for me, when I was in that situation, when I was in a safe place and people were around, I would exhibit like, I'd stick up for myself and things like that, because I knew there was people around. He would never treat me that way in front of people. So when she, mouths off to him and everything else, and people say she's not afraid of him, I don't think that's the case. I think when she does it, she's live, so there's an audience of people, so she knows he's not going to do anything to her.
I agree with you 100%. I think she mouths off when she feels safe for what she's holding in when she's with him. I think there's lies and truths in everything she says. I think there's some lies and some exaggeration, but I think there's a lot of truth in everything she says.
Yeah, she's not afraid, EG. EG said, I don't think she's afraid of him either. And I agree.
No, I think there are times she is.
Yeah, I do.
She's real stupid though. I was like, because I have a DV background, and when she was at the door and she was taunting, she was like, go ahead, well, break it then, or what. I'm like, this is not how you should be talking to him right now. Like, you should be playing.
See, that's what I'm...
It was weird at the very beginning. At the very beginning when she knocked, she was smiling and he was smiling. And she was like, are you going to let me in? And she has a smile on his face.
Yeah, you're right. I did notice that.
And then he smiled back at her and he said no. And
she was being a brat.
It was weird to me. It escalated after that, okay? But
yeah.
The initial thing was so weird. It was like they were being friendly with each other in a weird, strange way.
Yeah. I picked up on... Yeah, I picked up on that too. The beginning of it, yeah.
That no matter what she says, that right there should tell you it's not over yet, because they were... I don't know. It's not.
I think he thought...
machine. He kept the power cord and he kept the mask. It's a game.
Right.
Yep.
And I think that she thought once she got there and he looked at her, or like, I think
Right.
she thought maybe he wouldn't, he wouldn't be such a jerk or whatever once he saw
right.
her.
Yeah.
And then he was. And I think that, pissed her off and crushed her at the same time because he was being so civil and so decent to Dee Dee.
I agree with you. And I think when she spouts off and says this, I think at the moment in that time, she wants to get off her chest what she wants. And then she calms down and she thinks about things that she likes about him. And that's when you see her go, oh, but, I honestly think both things are true.
She's a little brat, and she's got a snark. She's very snarky, and that doesn't bide well with people like Nader. And she's probably not been abused as much because she is a public personality, and he needs that money to get to the next month because he was dependent on her so much. So, I mean, I think she's real stupid sometimes. I'm just like,
here's the bottom
girl,
line.
watch your attitude right now.
I think he likes her, and I think she likes him. Honestly, I do. And what they do to each other, I'm here for the show. Okay, that's all there is to that for me. That's all I am. What bothers me the most, what makes me the angriest the most, is when her supporters are there in the chat. Oh, how are you doing, honey? Or where have you been? Because they want to know, have you been at Nader's? When they ask, where have you been? Where have you been? That's what they're asking, right?
Right.
And then she pops off at you. Stay or leave. If you like it, you can stay or you leave. You can't come on my channel and tell me what to do.
Right.
That's when I get mad, because I see a lot of people in the chat just truly concerned. And she turns on them and says, there'll be someone right behind you. Don't let the door slam you in the ass. That's what makes me mad. Not her and Nader. Be here for the show. Whoever said I was enjoying it. Yeah, me too. I was, but when she turns on the people that are, when she needs someone to talk to, what does? She turns on her subscribers. But then she'll tell you guys, come, go. There'll be somebody right behind you. And guess what? There is. There always is.
Not just another Vegas doll. It's Dammit Dani, Denise, New York, TTMR 421. Am I right?
41.
Tracy, and me, Samoans, and then we have a guest, Kiki, who is up and wants to talk to us. So she's talking to us right now.
I'm sorry. You guys could drop me if somebody.
No, you're good.
No, okay.
I'm just explaining what's going on.
Panel.
Yeah, Vegas doll. The link is pinned if you want to come up.
But
Yeah,
I really
yeah.
just wanted to ask you what you guys thought about stuff, because like a lot has transpired over the last 48 hours, right? And I wanted to know, Danny, what did you think about Dee Dee going over? Okay, her meltdown, her haircutting, her shaving.
All right, this may not be a popular opinion, but I almost feel like he had Dee Dee come over so he would stay away from Chantal.
Really?
Yeah, I feel like it's been such a, because like I said, I don't think it's just her that keeps hanging on. I think he and it may be because he's using her, it may be because he needs cigarettes or whatever, but he does keep coming back to her as well. So it was almost like, because once he said, he swore on his mother, on her life, and on his father's death that he would never be with her. That is, I feel like, is when he really got so secretive and didn't want anybody knowing she was over or anything. So I kind of feel like he thought, well, if Dee Dee's around, it will keep me from letting her come back.
I agree, EG. That's what I think. I'm just interacting with the chat. Go ahead.
What's
sorry.
EG saying? I can't read it.
He's saying, nah, he had Dee Dee come over because he knows how to get under Chantal's skin, and that is true.
EG,
Yeah,
I think they're
I do
both
believe
right,
that too.
though.
Yeah,
I think EG's right, and I think Danny's right. I think it's all of that. I don't know. The timing of it was weird. I don't know. Danny, you think that he had her over so that he didn't have to spend time with Chantal. I don't know about that, but
almost like an insurance policy for him. Like, you know, if Dee Dee's here, you know, it's huh?
Go ahead.
Almost like, you know, well, if Dee Dee's here, I'm going to look even more foolish if I let Chantal come back, you know?
yeah, I mean, they both look like fools. What is
Right.
how is she going to explain this to her? Because she's going to go pick him up and take him home tomorrow. Can we all agree on that?
I do.
Oh,
Yeah,
who
I
said
don't
that?
know.
Denise.
Hi, Denise.
Yeah, Denise is the realist among the three of us. Four of us. Tracy's kind of in the middle.
She's not having the words, Danny. All right, so Foodie Beauty's face filter says, so I'm wondering how long have Dee Dee and Nader were talking before she came over the first time. And that is my biggest mystery. That's why I have to pay attention to what's going on, because I have
a theory of this whole situation.
I don't think it was 2 years. I think it was
7 months.
Yeah, that's what I think too.
I think so too. I think that because she was. This is the deal, though. Dee Dee's been following Chantal for 2 years, but yet Dee Dee and Nader have known each other for 10.
No.
So
No, I don't.
and then that's what they say. And so,
Yeah,
but then
he also said she was married. Remember that? He was like, she married and her husband died, and then found out it was a fiance. He didn't even know the story right.
And then and so then, but they, even today, when they were walking around Montreal, that by the water and stuff, he was talking about different things, and he was like, yeah, you remember, right? And she was like, of course I remember, blah, 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 blah. I was like, why are you saying that? Like, it was weird. It was out of place.
I could do that to Dammit Dani right now. I could say, okay, Danny, behind the scenes, before you got me live, we're friends for 10 years. And then I could say, Danny, remember that? Remember, Danny?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Yeah.
What
Wouldn't be hard. Yeah, it wouldn't be hard to go along with the lie.
I think that's
exactly Foodie Beauties, because that's my theory of the whole situation.
I don't know that they've known each other 10 years. I think they've probably known each other 7 months, but I'll tell you this. I think that he has probably talked to Dee Dee as much as Foodie Beauty in the 7 months. I think Foodie Beauty, though, was a little bit more pushy and had a channel and an avenue, and that's why, you know.
So EG says, I don't believe anything about how long Dee Dee has known of either of them. And that's the thing, is my theory is coming down to believing that they've catfished the situation. Like that.
Catfished?
That Dee Dee and Nader have catfished the entire situation. I'm really starting to think that. Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
See?
Okay, basically scam.
Right. So if they were, and this is just a theory, and it's starting to point towards it, and that's why I'm invested, is because right now I'm really watching to see, because I really think that Dee Dee and Nader have set Chantal up for something.
Okay, so can I recap what I'm thinking in my head? You're saying that she was a YouTuber and that he saw her on Plenty of Fish or whatever it was and used it as an in, and then scammed her for money, and that he has really no feelings? Or do you think he caught feelings?
I think that he probably is just such a manipulative butthole that he really doesn't understand even having feelings for another human being.
I mean, that's very interesting. I mean, I'm going to have to think about that, because you could be very right about that.
Just seeing the interactions and stuff with him, I think he's a big time manipulator. I just don't, there's something really creepy about him. And one time he yelled, and the reason why I'm not a VIBer anymore is because he yelled at her whenever she was being a little brat and doing the thing on the live and all that. And he yelled at her to stop it, and the whole thing, all that drama that happened. But when that happened, and then afterwards he started talking bad about her, and the way he was talking about her in one of their like public fight things, I was like, this man has a hatred in his heart for her. Like, he does not even care. Like, all he cares about is himself. Like, it made me sick to my stomach because I was like, oh my gosh. And poor Chantal is so invested into this relationship right now. And she has no clue that this man is truly dangerous. Like, she's not listening to anybody. She's just.
I do think that there's either a naivety about her, or she hasn't lived life enough to understand that she could be walking into a situation. I mean, I've lived life, right? I mean, I've well, I don't walk away. I mean, I might get killed, but I'm not gonna walk away, right? But I do know when to be careful and when not to, when not. I mean, we all know that. I don't think she knows that. She doesn't have the life experience to know that. And I do agree with that. Okay. But
I agree, life's a bee. That's how I feel.
Life's a bee because I keep sticking around and I have this guilty feeling in my heart because I know something bad's going to happen.
Something bad is going to happen. That's what I said earlier. He's going to hurt her. She's going to hurt him, or she's going to be out on the road and hurt somebody else.
Yes, EG. Yes. See, me and you agree on some things. EG said, I think she watched Chantal probably not for 2 years, and either because she hates Chantal or because she was desperate, decided to go after Stabby.
You don't.
That could be a theory too. Yeah.
EG, well, that's where I was going with my theory.
EG doesn't think that she's scared of Nader. I don't know that she. It's hard to say that she's not scared. Okay, I don't think she knows to be scared of him. That's how I feel about it.
Right, that's what I'm saying. She like messes around sometimes with.
And who was it that just said that
you
felt
Simone,
that she was stunted she's stuck at 16? Foodie Beauty's face filter said, and see that's where my Tracy dropped. That's where my theory is. Like I think that her mental age is stunted, and I also feel like, and I'm not any sort of mental health professional, but I feel like she had, or even still has, being that her maturity level isn't where it's supposed to be. I feel like she has that oppositional defiance disorder. And if
what
anyone,
is that? Can anyone tell me what that is?
You're really like a little kid and you say no to everything.
You don't take authority well. Okay. Like you don't take being told no. Like you'll basically like lash out and rebel.
You'll do the exact opposite.
Right,
EG.
Well, what's happening Tuesday? She's got a wig fitting. What was supposed to happen Tuesday?
The vet.
She was supposed to go to the vet.
But today she said she worked it around the vet's appointment.
Oh, we'll see.
Right.
Oh, you did?
Right, you did say 25th. Yeah.
Are you coming? Hey, Denise, what's your theory? I didn't hear your theory.
I think that she was a fan of Chantal's. Chantal met Nader. When he got his channel, she wanted to build up his subscribers, so she told us all, go subscribe to him, go talk to him, go to his lives, be his friend, blah, 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 blah. Behind the scenes, that's how Didi became buddy-buddy with Nader. They got all friendly together. Whatever happened, maybe they met another time that Chantal didn't know about. And I think that they have a secret relationship, just like Chantal has a secret relationship. And he told Didi, look, she's paying my rent, she's paying my food, she's paying all this. I can't tell anybody about you because I'm still getting all this money from her.
Yeah, I can see that.
And then when they broke up and she came there in the snowstorm, I think he told her, you wanted me to break up with her. Now you're going to get here and you can help me do my videos. And I don't care how you get here. Because what kind of friend is going to make somebody travel 2 hours in a blizzard?
Well, I agree with you on that. Didi, I'm sorry. Dammit Dani. Have Didi on your channel.
Oh my word. We would love it.
Yeah. We've tried to reach out to her about different things and it just we don't usually get a response.
She, though? I mean,
he said Didi.
Yeah, Didi.
Oh, I thought you meant Chantal. I don't know. We've never even discussed that, really.
Yeah. Reach out to her. Why wouldn't she? I mean, you're not. What would she have to lose?
Who?
When we first started, like one of our first shows, YouTube Reject came on, and she kind of like you are, like kind of was interviewing us and getting our viewpoints on everything and stuff. And that's really like, we were so happy that she did that, because I think, like, kind of like you were saying, bridging the gap between the two communities, I feel like that's important, because
we can
a lot of
need you to work on this seriously.
Because a lot of people
I don't
think we were like, we were clueless.
Out of the four of you guys, honestly, I don't know anyone in it, other than FFG. There might be some people in there, but in Monty's community and Yaba's community, I don't see anyone hating so bad. I mean, you guys have your loyalties to Chantal. That's obvious.
I hate on Chantal when she's mean to my friend.
Oh yeah,
I think that's where the frustration.
I write dissertations, and she blocks me, and I write them again under a different name, and I keep going.
But I'm telling you guys that I think that's the frustration everybody else in the community has. Outside of you, it's not that you support Chantal, it's that Chantal shits on you guys. I'm sorry, and then you go back for it. Like, the VIBs that keep going back for it's no better than Chantal going back to Nader.
I'll say for me, like when I'm like, a lot of people will say to me in chats or in comments in her videos and stuff, Dani, why are you defending her? She treated you horribly or whatever. And I guess what I want people to know is I'm not always defending Chantal as much as I am, what would be the right word? It's more so for me that I can't stand him. So I will point out every little thing I see that he says or he does to prove that he's lying. And that is strictly because of my past. Like, I don't want him, like, I look at it like, he's winning. He's doing what every other abuser does, and he's getting away with it.
It's obvious.
Yeah.
I mean,
so,
if you've seen it, you know it. I mean, it's
for
so
me,
obvious.
So for me, it's not so much defending her as it is trying to get people to see how, because I honestly cannot fathom why women call him on Messenger. I don't understand.
Yeah,
what makes you see an abuser and want to, proceed and try to have a relationship or a friendship or any kind of contact whatsoever with them? I don't understand that.
There's people who want to like marry, Manson and stuff. Like, people are weird. Women have some messed up things going on.
I predict that they will get married.
My word, you're making me want to throw up right now.
Because I don't think, unless he puts an end to it and that's it, she won't ever be done with him. She's too far in.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just the way it is. And
that's true, Creek. That's true. So A Tribe Called Creek said people want people to pick sides, and for that, and that's not. I don't think that's life. That everybody wants everybody to pick a side.
Why do we have to pick a side? I mean, and that's why I think this channel is so important for all the communities to watch. Because before I found your channel, okay, I was like, oh my God, you guys are dumb idiots. Like, what are you doing? Okay, I found your channel. I thought, I'm going to sit here and I'm going to listen. So I sat here and I listened, just listening to you. I was like, oh, you get it. You get it. Oh, you get it.
Right. And that's what happened when we first, when YouTube Reject came on. I think people instantly wanted to hate us because they looked at us as enablers. And once they heard our side and realized that we do see what she's doing, and we are like keen to it or whatever. I mean, I'll tell you for myself, I've said it 100 times on this channel. I'm really slow when it comes to people. Like, it takes a lot, and you can tell me, which obviously I've had plenty of people tell me, and I won't walk away until they do damage to me, which is stupid. I should heed the warnings, but that's how I am.
Well, everyone should have a friend like you, because at some point there will be a time where you are going to need to be picking up the pieces. I mean, I've been that friend. I've had people do that for me. But at what point is that going to happen with her? And I think it's going to be a long time from now. It's not going to be tomorrow. This isn't done tonight.
I think so too, Denise. Did you see the other day one of his lives where he was cooking? She said something like, "There's another super chat." She read it, and he didn't like hear her or acknowledge that she read it, and so she said, "There's another super chat," and he's like, "Well, read it."
Yeah,
and she kind of like
her off. Did you hear that? He snapped at her. He cut her off. Especially that.
Yeah, so I don't think things are. And did you hear? I kept trying to tell the girls, and I tried to find this clip, could not find it. I remember they were sitting on the side of his bed, and he was live, and somebody in chat asked Dee Dee when she was leaving, and this was Thursday, and she said tomorrow, which was Friday, and he kind of questioned her, like he didn't realize she was supposed to leave Friday, and so then he was like, "I'm going to Montreal Saturday," and she kind of made like this like noise, like, "Oh," like like she didn't know. And then it ended up that they came back to her house together. And like all of his titles of his videos were totally for Chantal's benefit.
Oh,
We're home. Like,
right.
You knew that was
for Chantal.
Right.
Heck yeah. Yep.
Look at him in Dee Dee's bathtub. I mean, he did that to try to get her mad.
Absolutely.
And I think she talks about Montreal, Mo from Montreal, and Nick and BB. That's all to get him.
Well, yeah, definitely. Yeah,
and
that's her
Pete's,
childish.
for Christ's sakes, listen to Pete's for 5 minutes. I don't understand why you even care if Pete's lives with.
Yeah, face filter. Yeah.
Chantal. I can't stand Pete's.
So I had a question that we were supposed to talk about tonight that I brought up, which kind of goes along with this stuff. So I was thinking, like, does anybody think about like the tattletales that go into one chat and then go into the other chat? Like they're always tattling on each other. Like,
no, what bothers me is the ones that go into hers and say Natter's saying this and this and this, and Dee Dee's saying this and this and this when they're not saying it.
Right.
Or they'll go into his channel and say Chantal's saying this and this and this, and she's not.
Yeah, it's cruel. It's very cruel. Yeah, on both sides. I'll agree with both sides. Like, so one example I had was like someone said, Dee Dee, you have a beautiful condo, and apparently it's inspired certain people to go look for a new place. Like, what is that? Like, if a lot of the conversations that go from each chat, the tattletelling and stuff, I think that the situation would calm way down. Like, I feel like it's just people pouring like fuel on a fire.
Yeah, absolutely.
I wanted to know what, Denise and you thought about that.
I honestly think that Chantal's house is nicer than Dee Dee's condo.
Absolutely.
Like,
she just got to clean it.
Right. She needs to clean it. But I think that, and maybe that's me being naive again, but I think that if she put some work into it and like decorated and got it how she really wanted it, it would inspire her to keep it clean.
Right.
It was clean though. Her mom cleaned it.
It gets cleaned. It just doesn't stay that way for very long at all.
That's depression.
I mean, it's like they just walk and whatever they have in their hands, they just drop it on the floor.
Yes, I think we've talked about that at one point. Yeah, like literally there will be just wrappers on the floor and
they
stuff.
Just go on the ground. Yeah.
Yeah.
Blow your nose, throw the tissue on the floor. Like, it's just like everything is
I quite frankly just think there's a bunch of trolls right now. I don't think there are the VIBs that used to care for her. I think those are just trolls going back and forth trying to start crap.
Yeah.
I do. What I think you guys should be more mad about
All the
is
people
people
that
going into Yaba's community or Monty's community, maybe venting because they're a little upset, you know, for something that they heard. And then they go to Chantal and say, did you hear what Dammit Dani said? Did you hear what Monique said? Did you know, that's worse because you're tattling on your own community. I mean, that's what would make me mad if I were you. Like, there's going to be somebody in Monty's community tomorrow saying Kiki was on Dammit Dani.
Right.
Yeah, there's really not. I don't really worry about people. I think it's low. I think it's, you know, crappy, but I don't really worry about people doing that with me because if I'm going to say it, it's going to be in here or to her in her own chat. So, you know, I think people would, I can't honestly say I've never gone into somebody else's chat and said anything, but I don't recall doing that because I will call her out in her own chat, but 9 times out of 10, she's not going to see it.
Well, there are people that will go into Monty's chat and talk crap about Chantal and then go into Chantal's chat and kiss her ass.
Mm-hmm.
But,
we've seen a lot of that.
I don't think they need to be called out for that. Maybe they needed to vent somewhere and say what they really thought and then go back to Chantal and try. I don't think they need to be called out for that.
Are you talking about Pete? Pete's Life's a Bee? I totally agree. I don't find Pete's creepy and all that like some people say, but I do get quite irritated because she's paying all the bills and he does nothing for himself. Like she does, like she feeds him like he's a child, you know.
And now he stopped his medication.
Yes, and that is so dangerous to go off mental health meds.
That's why they get along so well.
I wonder if he went off of those before his like depression stream.
He went off of them like 2 weeks ago or something. She's like the last 2 weeks or something. It was recent. It was when he started getting really like cranky and like tantrum. It was after the battery thing. That wasn't part of that, but that was just him being irritated or whatever. And he was only on the second medication for a short time and then he stopped. That's what she was saying today. But it sounds like the timeline is whenever he started having like recently like throwing things around and getting so upset about the computer and acting like that. Like that's all probably, and like even Chantal said this morning, like, yeah, I think that's like all part of like, because it was triggering her. It was making her feel a certain way because she doesn't like it when people are yelling and stuff. And here's Pete's like acting out of his normal nature and, you know, yelling like that. And she just,
y'all, he supports cheese pizza. He supports there's words I can't say on here.
I'm like, cheese pizza.
cheese pizza.
And, you know, I mean, I cannot hang my hat on Peace. I'm sorry. I know he has his own issues, but as a woman and as a mother, I don't feel sorry for him. He has deep issues.
Yeah. No. A couple of us agree he's kind of creepy. I always say
I think he had members only because nobody knew how to slow down his chat. And I think that was the most views he's ever had because of the police being there.
Oh, he knows that too.
Yeah.
But he could spill tea, right? If he wanted to, right? I mean, that's what's confusing me about Nader. That's why he's not done with Chantal, because he could tell everybody everything they want to hear. And he
tries to, but he's too busy trying to punish her and hold things over her head. Yeah, he's not done with her at all.
He could release him.
Well, if he releases him, he's going to go to jail.
Is it illegal?
Yeah.
Oh, it is?
In Canada, you can't, yeah.
Because hasn't that already been done in the States where
Are you talking about the sex tapes?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, like in Canada, there's a law it's called revenge you can't release revenge porn,
Oh, okay.
or else it's illegal. You can go to jail for it, and that'd
Oh.
be a violation of his. So he really can't. He says a lot of things, but there's a lot of stuff he really can't do.
Oh, okay.
And he probably should be back in prison because he's using, obviously.
Can I ask some? I think Chantal throws out little bits and pieces and doesn't tell like everything. And what did you guys think about when do you think she was just mad and said something, or do you think there was a piece that was true when she said, F me with a flashlight?
Oh, I didn't hear that. Yuck.
No, I didn't hear that either.
Mm-mm. When was that?
Last night.
Oh, really?
I
Oh, that was
watched
a 4-hour stream. I skimmed through the whole 4 hours. It was too long to watch.
Was it? I did not remember that.
She was ranting, and she just, like, if you say, well, F me, you know what I mean? Like, it's just an expression some people say.
Right.
And I just thought it was weird because I personally have never said, well, F me with a flashlight.
Oh, she said that?
And I was just wondering, was she dropping a tidbit or was she just saying something stupid?
I think that she was just saying something stupid. I don't know. I've known people who say stuff like that.
Oh, okay. I have never said
that. I have. In Atlanta, especially when I used to live in Atlanta, there was a lot of people said things like that, but that was downtown and the different parts of the city. So I live like in the trendy punk rock area of Atlanta called Little Five Points, and in Virginia Highlands, and people said stuff like that all the time because you saw people literally walking around doing nasty things like that. So.
Do you guys believe in the Swiffer story?
Which Swiffer, sorry?
Danny, come on. You know.
No, that was me, Denise.
Denise, okay. Didn't she say one time when she was real mad that he with a Swiffer?
Oh, I don't remember that either.
Aren't you guys VIBers?
There's a lot going on.
When she goes on back to back to back, there's only, so much time in the day.
I agree with you on that.
During, our own lives to sit and watch them all.
I just put Monty on because he gives us the highlights, yeah. But I don't believe that, honestly. I think that was...
They hate each other because they're really...
I think she was just exaggerating. I think, some of those things are exaggerated.
I think you're right, E.G. E.G. said Teets and Stabby hate each other because they're in competition for the same supply of resources. Again, that's my chair. And it's my hand thing. It moves.
Okay, we believe
Denise, are you the one that said catfish?
No, Samoans did.
I'm thinking that could be a very real... The way it's all playing out,
I've seen it mentioned in chat before. I'm not a member, and I've seen it mentioned in chat before. So
I think that's a really interesting take on it, and it would kind of explain some of the things that happen. And I'm glad you told me that because I'm going to start thinking about it.
I know who said it, and who was like starting to allude to it. Maybe I should see if they want to come on the show.
Yeah, you should. I think the more guests, if you guys got guests like Monty, ask Monty to come on. Ask Yaba to come on.
Well, Monty did us a favor because he threw up my chats because I was like, hey, you want some tea? The VIBs, we're taking the VIB awards back. Like, so he threw it all up there for me, and then I went and spammed everybody's stuff that, to get the VIB awards out there. So we had people coming. We wanted people to come. Like, it's a huge community.
Danny, ask Monty. I think Monty might do a video with you or come live with you sometime. I think he would, or he might have you on hit. That would draw over the community, and I think you guys need to be understood. I'm going to get hate for this, but I think you guys need to be understood that you're not swallowing I think there's a couple of you that's, if you still believe that she ain't gonna pick
Okay,
him up,
easy.
Right.
she's gonna pick him up.
Well,
Absolutely.
go tell the world about it. We want go tell everybody for us.
I put go see Dammit Dani. She has a
Oh.
VIB. What did I say? What's your community support group? I've said that in Yabba's, but their chat, it goes so fast that
Yeah,
I
they
don't
have
know
so
that.
many people.
Well, EG said that she remembered the time that was talking about the Swiffer broom or the broom, but she said that it was just okay. So EG says, I remember the time she said the thing about the broom, but I think it was just random hyperbolic. Yeah, he said hyperbolic example that she had tossed out. It was just a random example that she put out there.
Yeah, I kind of felt like that too, but some people took it for truth, and I did.
Yeah, but absolutely would not. That's what EG
I
said.
love
Yabba. Her chat goes fiercely fast. I don't know. Yeah, but I would reach out to Monty and see. You have to be careful. Not FFG. Her chat's a little harsh sometimes. See, if you guys know Yabba, because I've heard her shout you guys out before.
Oh, really? People say I sound like her, so I can shout her out. Yabba, come on over.
Yeah, I would reach
Danny
out to
said
her.
Yabba calls her a moron or an idiot or something.
A VI idiot.
Monty and she's a Midwest girl, and so I'm a Midwest girl. So her and I actually live an hour from her, but I really love her, but her chat is like fast.
Yeah.
You can't put anything in there and anyone see it,
Yeah, I've been in there before. She's never seen any of my comments ever.
Yeah, unless you get in there real early, she'll say, "Hey, how you doing?" But other than that, it just goes so fast.
Well, I did put the VIB awards in there. I was like
Monty and her both shout you guys out for that.
And we were like, so then I put it on a couple of people's pages, and they actually pinned it. Like somebody pinned it up on the gosh, who was it? It's just Waterweight, I think, pinned my comment in her section. I was like, oh, everybody's helping everybody out. Like it was so much fun. So
but I think Waterweight, Jean, I think that's not enough of a leap over to another community. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I think you need someone like FFG, Yabba, Monty, Callie, Charlie Gold, but Charlie Gold's too big. I mean, she's huge. Her chat's like 3,000 people in her chat. You don't get noticed in her chat at all. So.
Oh really?
No, it flies.
I watched Charlie Gold like a long time ago. Probably when I first started watching Foodie.
Charlie is fair, but there's deeper beef between them two than what we know. So.
Yeah, it seems like they're too. Like maybe they were friends or something.
And she called her a slur.
Yeah, I remember.
I don't know if you can get over that. I mean, it was bad. So I do think it gets taken out of context sometimes, and then sometimes I think you need to watch what you say because it's not nice.
So
Kaya Simmons might, Monty might, Breezy might. That's what EG's saying. Well, EG, if you came on the show, I bet if we told them that we were going to be interviewing EG, I bet you that they would come on over or help us out, one of the two.
Yeah, I think a lot of people, if someone in Chantal chat said EG was coming on your show, people from Chantal's would come over to you. I think if it was announced in Monty's, people would come. I would super chat that to Monty, so it got read. I would super chat it and say EG is going to be on Dammit Dani. Da 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 da. You get that. That would get a lot of views.
Oh, it would get more than the VIB awards. It would. I guarantee it would.
I would like your community
And that
to
was
get
not
big.
that was not hard. That really wasn't hard because between everybody getting everybody involved, there was a lot of views on that.
Yeah, there were.
There was a lot of people there, and it was fun. It was a fun night. If we would have known what we were doing before we did it, we could have done such a better job with it. But we did really good for our first time doing it. But we could have done so much better. Like now, if we did it tonight, we would do it completely different,
We'll
better.
do it next year.
So,
Right.
I mean, anytime she says, I'm going to do this, do it.
well, and she needs to take it as a compliment. That's her problem, is that she doesn't understand that it's actually a compliment when people want to do things for your community that's growing your community. Like it has to do with you, and it makes you look good. It does not make you look bad.
I heard her say, Dammit Dani, that, oh, you want to help me? Okay. I'll get with you.
Right. And then she goes to Danny when Danny was trying to help her.
You do say everything, EG, but I think your personality, people are curious about you as a human being.
You're mysterious.
Yeah, I think that and like to understand where you're coming from, because sometimes it might not be translated the way you think it is. All of us get misunderstood in
Don't put the
chat.
camera on you. Just have your voice.
So, anyways, we'll be in touch. EG, just send us your manager's name, please. EG's the manager of everybody else. I don't know. Is there a manager for a manager? So.
Oh, she just dropped off?
Well, thanks, Kiki, for coming in and stopping by and talking.
EG, you think we're gonna dox you? Really?
Oh my word! Who's gonna dox you on here? Like seriously, I'm not being doxed. Are you afraid you'll say something to dox yourself? Because it's fast. They've already doxed the girl that was over having breakfast with Dee Dee and Nader this morning. She's already been doxed. I have seen her Facebook page.
Have you?
Yes.
We have it.
Well, we're not. You want to look at it right now?
Yeah.
No, I have to pull it up on the. I don't think we should share it. I feel like that's doxing. You know what? We could share it if we can pull it up. So we'll just have to pull it up and edit it so we're not doxing her and her family, because her family's all over her Facebook page.
No, I just want to see a picture.
Oh, her picture?
Yeah.
I think I saw one. I don't know.
Dina's yelling at you.
Oh, at me? Let's see.
Uh-huh.
Do you want to add your screen? No. Oh, I already did. Let's see. We're not being professional right now, and I'm really sorry about that. Let's see. Oh, because she's wanting me to pull it up too.
I told Danny's gonna add your screen.
The only place. All right, hang on. I'm trying to do this safely without.
Wait, you're showing the whole chat thing. Close your screen.
I'm showing everything right now?
Yeah.
Why? Which one am I? Okay, I can't. I'm going to close out. I don't know what to do.
Oh, do we lost Danny?
Hello? Is it just me? Hang on a second. What happened here? We're having technical difficulties. Okay, you guys can hear me. Is this show all to myself right now? I don't know if you guys can hear me.
Okay.
Is this show all to myself right now? I don't know if you guys can hear me.
Okay.
Is this show all to myself? Oh no, who's doing the echo?
Okay.
Thank you. That was like the worst sentence to be repeated back to me. I hated every second of it.
You took everybody down.
I did.
You shut everybody down. We're like, okay, close your screen, and you took everybody out.
I did. I had to because I was like, oh my gosh.
Close it. Bye, everybody. Okay.
Oh my gosh. Hey, what did I have anything bad exposed? Because I don't want I don't want people knowing our secret business behind the scenes, how we operate.
No big secrets.
We do have secrets with other people.
No, there was no secrets.
Okay, good. I didn't know if I had something opened that I shouldn't have opened.
It was nothing bad. I was just telling you that your whole screen was showing.
Okay, well, Great. Now Kiwi Farms, if they're watching this episode, because EG's in here, they're probably watching.
EG, we don't dox anybody. I'm just
I know! We're too immature.
I don't dox anybody, EG. Put Samoans.
I didn't know that my screen, it was, kind of. Oh, well, I think it's, I want to give you guys what you want, but I'm afraid that I'm going to mess this whole situation up.
It's okay, Starlight. We're both D's.
Okay. I see.
Hi, Megastal. Tribe, we definitely want you up, so let us know what day you want to come up.
Yes, Tribe. And we'll let everybody know. Casa Vegas is going to be coming. Her and I just got messed up, and then we tried to reschedule. It was just a big mess, so that is why.
She can't work it out. Forget about it, Dina. She can't work it out. She doesn't know what she's doing.
There was,
I mean, if you saw her screen, she had the one screen open about 23 times.
The thing is like I saw it somewhere that there was a cropped, like already cropped, blah, 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 blah. And so I didn't save it, because it's not my business. But then, so I'm going to try it and I don't even know. No, maybe. Let's see. Oh, hang on.
Oh, you did the game night?
Yeah, her Facebook page. No, I don't want to share that. She's pretty. I'll tell you that.
Oh, is she?
I think she is.
Well, only you know what she looks like.
I think she's slim and she has blonde hair and dark eyebrows, and she has blue eyes.
The other woman that was with Natter this morning, Starlight.
Shoo or whatever. But my whole point is that she's already been doxxed. It was that fast. So I get it. The photos did not fit the voice. Yes, they did not. They do not fit the voice. I really imagine somebody more my size and more my stature, I guess. but she's fit. She's fit and thin, and she's got blonde hair. You can tell she lives a good full life. She seems like a really nice. I mean,
Oh, she looks like, wow, she lives a good full life. You really was stalking her page.
I mean, she's like totally like a soccer mom or something. You know what I'm saying? Like in a good, like in a flashy way, like a
I
rich.
think you were on that page more than a minute.
Huh?
I said I think you spent more than a minute on that page.
No, it's just her. She seems
friend
classy.
You friend requested her.
No, I did not. I do not want to know. That's got to be horrifying. That's got to be a horrifying experience for that woman.
What's her name?
I don't know. I really don't. Oh, her name is Shirley.
Shirley. Tomorrow I'm going to see Shirley in our group text.
But they call her Shoo or something. So.
Tomorrow's Shoo is going to be in our good morning text.
See, see? Life knows what I'm talking about. But I'm not trying to expose where that information came from and all that stuff. But I did say that I think the Kiwi Farms, if they would use their talents for good rather than wasting it on finding out where Dee Dee lives. That's just my thought.
Of course, if you're getting involved in this little threesome, you're getting doxxed.
That's true, but she was never even on the camera, and Dee Dee said her name once, and then she was like apparently on IG or something, and
maybe she was probably one of Dee Dee's Facebook friends.
I think she was one of Dee Dee's IG friends and asked for help about something, and they put 2 and 2 together, found her, and doxed her.
Right. So
that was like how fast?
It's not like, Shirley Shoo is a famous, a popular name.
Well, I don't think that's her real last name.
I didn't think her last name was Shoo.
I don't know what you think. I never assume to know what you think. Shut up.
Do you think I think that Lulu is Dee Dee's last name?
Is it?
It's not.
Where did she come up with Lulu?
They're friends. They're buddies, Shoo and Lulu.
Are you serious? Is that really the truth? You're lying to me right now.
They're besties, Shoo and Lulu.
Sorry, guys. That's my medicine alarm that I never take on time.
Your time's up. Are you trying to get to a puppy now?
No, that's the medicine alarm, but I keep moving it up for you guys. I'm like an hour.
This is what I told you what was going to happen if Danny wasn't here to supervise.
So Danny stepped backstage for a little bit. She is I don't know, go to the bathroom or something.
Really, life? It's probably Samoans. She has a very soothing voice.
Hello. You are a famous YouTuber.
Danny, can you hear us?
Everything you want, you will get. You're too rich now.
She's so rich now she doesn't even have to go on her own channel.
Danny, you're so rich now you don't even have to, you just show up and push a button and things exist.
We just need your emoji on the screen so people will come.
So what's the point here? Oh, we're just having fun, Honey West. We don't know. We don't have a point. We never have, and I don't think we ever will. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to get Chantal into writing EG on her food box.
Oh, please let that happen.
Oh, gosh. EG will, we'll have a crazy time. See, I don't know how I can talk to you. What, EG? It's fine to talk to you, EG.
Tina, you dying?
Today on Dammit Dani, we had a special guest named Kiki who came and kikied with us. Do not appreciate.
EG, and you know she's gonna show it off to everybody.
I wish
it's gonna be her profile pic.
You know what would be really cool is if, because Foodie Beauty, I'm her favorite, and we're best friends. So you know that whenever I ask her this, she's probably gonna make it happen. So I was thinking that we should ask for have a bottom panel on her stream to where we get to talk to the VIPs. Like she doesn't, we just be the in between her and them, so that we can, do the correspondence, and we would tell her everything. I mean, she could see it for herself.
Definitely Google Shushu, please. Definitely Google Lulu and Shushu. That could be like a new series. They could have their own channel, Lulu and Shushu.
Lulu and Shushu are besties. Right. Oh my gosh. I think I might have a Dani, you can at least divide us, please. I know you're so rich, but you can at least sit in the middle.
What, Dani? I can't hear you. What are you saying?
She's too rich for us. It's the fame. It went to her head really fast. I mean, what is it, 367 subscribers or something right now?
Yeah.
What does she have?
367. I mean, once she could
do we're sorry.
That community post, we're just going to run the channel alone.
She'd be like, that's just, guys, what are we doing today?
She's going to be like, please email me your agendas for the show.
Can you imagine if she did that property of EG? I feel like Chantal would do it just to be funny.
Beezer, please, and make her make it her profile picture on YouTube.
Tell her that she needs to unblock Samoans. Get over there! Unblock Samoans so I can leave comments in her chat.
You thought she knew who you were.
So I had she's talking about, I had a message from my best friend. We have best friend necklaces. And it was on Facebook. And I had left a message, and then I had said, nice things.
Right.
And then she said, and thanks so much. That means a lot. And I'll unblock you. She doesn't know who I am, which is really disappointing because we've talked a couple of times on Messenger.
Oh, Kiki, what happened? You got dropped? EG, what the hell? I'm not your friend?
You're good people too, Kiki. Oh, Kiki, you're so fun. You're so fun. You blow my mind. Hey, Kiki.
Are you not my friends anymore now? Because I'm all for the fupa tattoo.
Maybe show tattoo lady Naddy. Dani is my only friend here.
Don't you hear her talking? She can't shut up. She's been saying it. Are you doing that? Are you putting his little thing up there?
No.
Is that?
This is Dani's new way, her privileged way.
Is this what
doing her show?
She's communicating with us now? She
took a screenshot and she's like, I have to have it. Guess who's my only friend? Okay, Dani.
Is she sending us subliminal messages now?
I don't know if I feel like she's bragging right now. I feel like this is a bragging right situation happening. Or she's so rich now with all of her
She's
subscribers.
giving us an eye roll. Like, seriously, guys?
Like she's giving us an eye roll. She already had attitude. As soon as these Bitmojis came on here, attitude started. I'm too good for you. I have 360 something subscribers.
E.g., we don't know where Danny is. She loves us. I guess she figures now she's famous. She only has to be in the panel.
Exactly. She put in her 15. She's like, I clock in for 15 minutes. That's my start time, and that's all.
And that's it. I get paid the rest of the night.
And she asked for M&Ms all being the same color backstage. It's ridiculous.
She got too big for us.
She did. Only purple M&Ms with my initials stamped on them, people. Danny, I can't even do that if I had a paint pen.
She took E.G.'s comment and pasted it on the screen.
She's doing her job. She feels like that means she gets a bonus this year. She does special effects now. She does special effects.
Right, David Danny.
Hey! Okay, everybody. I'm not going to dox anybody, but I do know somebody who's in the chat, and they're very special to me, and I really wish they didn't put that name on the screen.
Are we talking about Ariana?
Shh.
Oh, look. Oh, hello. Look. Oh, Magic Danny put another message up for us.
E.g., going to have to change the channel name to Diva Danny. She thinks she's real funny back there.
Danny, could you give us magical powers to tell us if you're ever returning or talking to us?
If there weren't people,
I'm back. Sorry, guys.
If there weren't,
Ariana,
Well,
welcome.
look, Danny's back! Yay!
I'm sorry, you guys. Yeah, did you like me messing?
Ariana is a special person to me, so be very nice to her.
We're nice.
Ariana?
Mm-hmm.
Welcome, Ariana.
She's like, that's the only YouTube thing name I have.
Yes, do it. Please screenshot it and do it.
We have, wait, what is this?
Danny, did you hear us? Were you listening?
No, I just looked up at the chat. I had it myself muted, and I looked up at the chat, and I was like, "Oh, I have to put that up."
Yeah, don't listen to the after you left. It went all haywire, like we said it would if you weren't around to supervise.
We understand that you are now doing graphic design art on your channel, and that you're better than us. So we get it. We get that the star time only has to fit 15 minutes of the show, and the rest of the time is spent backstage eating bonbons.
Sorry, Kiki. I don't know if you're still here. I'm sorry I wasn't out here when you were getting down off the panel.
She is the star. She was like, my interview was over. Bye.
You feel super special and very welcomed. We want everybody to be welcomed here. Everybody is welcome. And we want you to be a regular, so because you're the cutest one.
What?
Oh,
my daughter wants to say hi, guys.
Hi.
Hi.
Well, they know who you are.
Yeah, those two know.
She was kind of like, why are they acting all happy to hear from me?
It's those two. It's
hey, blow up Ariana's picture. I need to see this profile picture.
I like where is it?
This?
No, the one name.
Huh?
Scroll up on the chat. The one
Beezer Beauty.
No, the other one.
Life's a bee bunch.
life's a bitch, and so am I.
Oh, that's who they're.
I can't say that word.
I was so confused what she was talking about. You guys got it right away.
Because I pointed at the screen because I didn't want to interrupt.
Oh,
Hi,
Is
hi,
your best friend saying hello to you now? You better pin up your best friends thing.
Best friends. Best friends.
Huh.
Does she mean me?
Oh, yeah, maybe he did.
Aw.
Ella.
EG's a sweetheart. Don't let him fool you. He has a big rough tech exterior.
You tried to say two different words at the same time.
Well, he has a rough exterior, but he's a sweetheart.
You started with T and then you said exterior.
I know there's a reason I didn't have you in here doing this with me.
Like, that's the star. You better watch out, or she's gonna do something really weird to you.
Go, Miley. Keep it up.
You've been kicked out. But we love you. Did I hurt her feelings?
How
I was
are
just
you?
kidding.
No.
What?
Untouchable. Just love Kimmy. Every time I see your name, Untouchable, I want to sing that song from the Kimmy Unsinkable or whatever it is.
Kimmy Schmidt.
Yeah. Every single time. Them females are strong as hell.
She could put it right on the side of her head. It's that too.
Or Mini Danny.
I think I look like more dad, and then just like it's just like dad, and then like
Oh my goodness.
it's just like so weird.
So,
Okay, so do we want to play the or are you able to play it, Casey?
Look, she's not allowed to show her screen anymore.
Oh. Alrighty then.
We showed it. She had 23 screens up, and then she was back to this hall. We all had to come back in. It was a mess.
I wondered why you guys were out.
okay, this is the slideshow that was prepared by yours truly, Danny the Boss.
Damn it.
Damn it.
Somebody better take screenshots if she writes on her fupa. Just saying.
What?
All right. Here we go. Is it doing it? There it goes. This is the evolution of Chantal in the last 2 days.
I love how she's like, oh, go down the middle first. Okay.
Aww.
She had no choice but to do this.
Oh, I was trying to stop it. It's not letting me do anything, so.
Right, Tina. Danny's last name is Dammit.
Okay, this is her community
Charlie's
post.
last name is Shushu.
Let's see, what are we looking at here? Danny, what are we looking at here?
Oh, these are just comments from her 2 community posts.
Oh, there's
And
that.
really the only reason that I was screenshotting comments was because I wanted to show that people were being more positive, but I mean there still is nastiness there.
I don't know a lot of these people though.
It's because
There's
all of us left.
the new Long Road, that new path that's up there now.
What about Long Road?
She's got a lot to say.
Oh.
Oh gosh.
Oh wow. And now Danny fell on the floor.
On my foot or not?
Ah, she fell on the floor.
Live stream people.
Bye. Pip says goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Feel better, honey.
Oh,
Sorry about that, guys.
Should I get? Oh, okay, we're not gonna read it. All right, bye. Okay.
I love that. Yes, EG, after taxes. What did she say, Beezer Beauty? You better get a screenshot. Did you screenshot your super chat?
I saw a funny. Oh, I didn't get a screenshot. I mean,
Who's
I saw
showing
a
the
funny one in
screen?
Naders.
Samoans, you or Danny? Who's showing the screen?
Me.
Samoans.
So then you could show us Shushu now, right?
Me.
Maybe.
Yeah. Hang on. Let's just hang on. Here we go. Oh no, I can't show you Shushu because I got to go to a different place to get it, and I'm not. No.
Look at this disaster.
Look at this beautiful hunka burning love, ladies. Who doesn't want a man who claims that he took a picture of himself on a shelf? Nobody took this picture. He had it on a shelf. Why does he have it on the shelf? While he's taking a bath? Why could that? How does what?
And why is
I don't
he
wanna
even
think
filming
about
himself
why.
taking a bath? Is he
And-
doing an OnlyFans? Why is he filming himself bathing?
Exactly. Well, apparently he said he took this picture of himself, but it clearly looks like part of a conversation, right?
Oh, he took the picture. So what did he do? Put it on the shelf and run into the tub?
And holding a coffee cup of coffee.
Who
Because
drinks hot coffee in a tub?
this man does. He's a gem, ladies. He's a gem. He has his own situation, and he takes baths at other people's houses, which is not something normal guests really do. I don't think when
Well,
you
he
just
wants us to look at his body.
let me just take like most men when you're visiting somebody's house, don't you just take a shower? Like, why would you take up their whole bathroom? How many bathrooms does she have first? Because why would you take up a whole bathroom, like pleasuring yourself with a tub and a glass of hot coffee? You know what I'm saying? Taking pictures of yourself.
In her tub?
Oh.
Well, he's taking pictures of himself inside of a tub at a friend's house. Like, it's overstepping I feel like that's overstepping and
Thanks,
weird.
Beezer.
I can't see the comments because I have to be in full screen. Oh,
Like his thumbnails are so like planned out just for her.
Oh,
look at that face. That face is adorable.
and why is he why is he frowning?
Why
It's
is
weird.
bathwater brown?
Someone asked him what kind of Lush balm he used or whatever. He was like, oh, no. I was like, okay. So, and then I did this. This is what I added. There's the nails. I know EG doesn't like the nails. There we go.
Oh. That's a good thought. Life's a bee. So you think it's an old picture? Do you want me to hide you for you to
okay, I'm
get?
going to check, Beezer. See, Samoans, Beezer talks to me all the time.
She wants you to check her Twitter. Check your Twitter.
I guess, EG.
But she
It
does.
just looks silly to me, honestly. Like it's like childish. I don't know.
Yeah. No puke noise. My stomach can't take it. I'm sorry. I'm not feeling well.
Did we
I didn't think she showed her bathroom.
Denise is your new. Denise has become Beezer Beauty's new manager.
Oh no! Did you just kick me to the side?
Denise is
Easy,
gonna
just
get
fired
bougie.
It's okay, EG. I got your back.
EG fired her.
Oh, EG's the one who asked about the Lush bath bomb. I couldn't keep up. I was watching.
That one from Toronto where it was that was awful. It looked like a murder scene. It was red
So-
water.
This morning, someone said Snatcherol said Dee Dee. Oh, wait, not that one. Another funny comment that was really hilarious was from Nader's Red Infected Gums. And
Oh, they were so mad.
he turned so red. Like he was so pissed. First of all, by the affected gums comment, but then the person said something about, I think, Chantal or something. I don't know what they said. EG probably knows. But I was like, he was mad just because of the name, just their profile name. I was like, that is hilarious. But anywho, that was a funny. She can be a little bossy Beezer beauty. You tell him untouchable. You're okay. Who are you laughing at? Me?
Of course.
Not doing this with you today. Not today, because you're a manager and you're all bougie now. You think you can do this today?
When is that what you mean? No, I look like the guy from Full Metal Jacket.
Can you hear that?
Yeah.
Okay, because I'm trying to. I sent you the super chat in the email. If you want to pull that out of your email right now.
Me?
Yeah.
Danny has an email too.
Well, you're showing your screen. I don't know why you're being so difficult.
Because I don't know how to work my stuff very well. Let's see. Whoa. Here we go. Put it here and open it up. Now let's see.
Loses his mind and shoots the sergeant. I don't.
Here we go. Share this image, please. That's my beautiful singing voice for you guys. All right, Danny, you can pop it up if you want. Will you write property of EG on your fupa, please? What is she? Did she get a new outfit? What's she wearing?
Wasn't she going shopping?
I don't know. No, I didn't think she was, but I thought they were making basement church spaghetti. Which I know exactly what she's talking about. We had spaghetti dinners at my church, and it was not in the basement, but it was downstairs. Oh, is there... Play the clip as we look at this.
Okay. So I'll play it because for some reason I can't send it in the email.
Okay.
When is that what you mean? No, I look like the guy from Full Metal Jacket, the one that loses his mind and shoots the sergeant.
Oh!
Rewrite property of EG on FUPA. When EG touches my FUPA, I will say property of EG. Because if I let EG touch my FUPA, it's gonna be like a long time relationship first. At that point, I would get it. It would be like my soulmate, and I don't see that. I don't.
She got all serious with her answer. Bravo! Beauty's coming again.
One more time.
Just look at her face while you listen to that.
Because if I let EG touch my FUPA, it's gonna be like a long time relationship first. So at that point, I would get it. It would be like my soulmate, and I don't see that. I don't.
Oh, that's so funny. Oh my gosh.
I think EG is traumatized now.
He's never, ever, ever talking to any of us again.
EG said he's never, ever coming on panel now.
EG just died. He just died.
Is her head all shiny? Did she razor it?
I think that's her bald area. Well, no, look, because her widow's peak. Maybe it's just the way it's showing. Maybe it's pixelated.
Damn it, he's a beauty ruined it.
Aww.
You know there's going to
Where's
have to be
Shoo-Shoo?
some groveling at feet, Beezer Beauty.
Samoans, could you tell me where Shoo Shoo is so I could just send a picture?
Let me see. I might. No, let's see. Okay, you can take me off because I will expose myself.
Beezer Beauty. I think he wants you to play it again.
Oh, you want to hear it again?
Oh. Do you want me to put it back up?
No. Do not put my screen back up.
You just want it again?
Just play it again.
Page 5,581 of Chantal Farm.
No, I look like the guy from Full Metal Jacket, the one that loses his mind and shoots the sergeant. Copyright property of EG on Fupa. When EG touches my Fupa, I say property of EG. Because if I let EG touch my Fupa, it's gonna be like a long time relationship first. So at that point, I would get it. It would be like my soulmate, and I don't see that. I don't.
Oh, she doesn't see that?
I'm kind of upset.
I'm sorry, EG.
Well, she does
that
not
was
see
really hurtful.
you as being in a long time relationship.
That was hurtful.
I mean, he's probably very hurt over it.
I know.
He's weeping as we speak. Okay, hang on. Let me get this.
Like, I could so see him doing something like that too. So stupid.
All right, we can share that.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay. This is Shoo Shoo. Shirley Shoo Shoo.
So, I don't want to leave it on too long. See, she's a classic looking chick. She doesn't look like he'd be her type at all, so.
Well, she looks athletic.
Yeah. So
I mean,
why? Because she's wearing a baseball cap.
Yes. But, well, I mean, according to Samoans, she lives a very full life because, Samoans was stalking her page all day today.
I was not stalking her page. I saw one thing about where it was at, and I got curious, so I looked. I
know why? Because it's a new character. So Samoans has to become her best friend quick.
I'm already her best friend.
I guarantee
her.
Danny, tomorrow morning a text message, Shoo Shoo's going to be there.
I'm going to get a good morning from Shoo Shoo.
How dare either of you guys come at me like this? What me and Shoo Shoo have is very special. She's a classy chick.
I didn't mean to poo-poo on your relationship with Shoo Shoo.
Well, we said that Shoo Shoo and Lulu was going to have their own channel.
They should. They should.
Oh, really? He told her she was pretty. He's such a charmer.
I'm sure people said that Dee has her own channel.
Well, you have to have your own channel to be able to chat in YouTube. So I'm sure she has her own channel, but is there anything there?
Yeah, but I'm thinking she has some videos up. And Shoo Shoo and Nada is probably her only subscribers.
The girl in those photos is beautiful, but the voice I heard sounded older and frumpier than Dee Dee. I don't know if it adds up. Oh, so you think it might be the wrong person? I'll ask her. We're best friends now, so I'll figure it out.
Tomorrow's going to be morning, Shoo Shoo. She's going to be like, is it okay? Samoan said I could come in your chat.
Good morning.
Hey, I'd love to have her come on.
Shoo Shoo?
Yes.
Shoo Shoo doesn't know nothing's going on.
Dude, I would love to have...
We need Dee Dee Doo Doo on, not Shoo Shoo.
The girl in the photos is beautiful, but the voice we heard sounded older and frumpier than Dee Dee. Male. Oh, I'm sorry.
Female.
Female.
Mm-hmm. No, I just pictured her to be more.
No, what they're saying is e.g. male or female. What are you reading? Are you reading another language?
I said male, and she said female. She totally overstepped.
She's not even reading. She just wants to beat you to the answer.
Yeah, I know. She's such an overachiever.
Oh, she's not even reading the questions.
Whatever. You guys are so dumb.
We're not so dumb. We know what the question was.
We're so dumb. I'm sorry, but when you put E.G. like I don't know what that means because I'm used to it being E space G space.
Oh. But we're so dumb, Denise.
She didn't know what E.G. was, but we're stupid.
I thought it was like an abbreviated thing for like etc. or like some like Latin situation happening, and I just was like, no, they meant he or like were they, because I'm not used to saying E.G.'s name like that.
Okay.
I need to see E.G.'s name on Chantal's FUPA stat.
He's like, female. I don't know what the question is, but female.
I'm like, seriously? Like, I could not play that. What is that? The $1 Million Pyramid or whatever? I would not have existed well on that.
I always say I'd never be able to play Jeopardy because it's too confusing for me to answer with a question. Think about that.
E.G. E.G. can speak for E.G.'s self, but from E.G.
Right, Beezer Beauty.
E.G., if you should block anybody, you know which one it is now.
Yep. E.G. You can't say we don't have fun. All right, I'm done with y'all. It's time to go.
Hey, Danny, when you get a chance, listen to our stream, okay?
Samoans just totally dipped.
She heard you say goodbye. She wanted to beat you out.
Oh.
All right, guys.
You're there, E.G.
Everybody have a great night. Danny, please listen to our stream when you get a chance.
If you have not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. Ring the
thumbs up,
bell, comments down below, all that good stuff. Thank you guys for coming, and thank you everybody who watches the replay for watching.
Have a good night, guys. See you tomorrow
night.
Bye.
Bye, guys.